Jerusalem, the very name evokes a sense of awe and reverence. It is a city that has captured the hearts and minds of millions across the globe. For millennia, this city has stood as a beacon of faith, a crossroads of civilizations, and a testament to the enduring power of belief. Its streets have been walked by prophets, kings, and pilgrims, each leaving their mark on its storied past. Its ancient stones have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of religions, and the unwavering devotion of countless souls drawn to its sacred heart. Every corner of Jerusalem tells a story. Every stone has a tale to tell. Jerusalem is a city where the past and present intertwine, where ancient traditions meet modern life in a seamless blend, where the echoes of history whisper through narrow alleyways, and where every step taken is a step back in time, and where the weight of significance hangs heavy in the air. The city is a living museum, a place where the sacred and the everyday coexist in harmony. It is a place where the divine and the mundane coexist, where the spiritual and the secular are intertwined in the fabric of daily life, where everyday life unfolds against a backdrop of extraordinary events. The markets buzz with activity and the streets are alive with the sounds of life. For people of faith, Jerusalem holds a special significance. It is a city that has been a focal point of religious devotion for centuries. It is here that Abraham, the father of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, is said to have offered his son as a testament to his faith. This act of devotion is a cornerstone of the city's spiritual heritage. It is here that King David established his kingdom and Solomon built the first temple, a magnificent edifice that stood as a symbol of God's presence among his people. These historical events have left an indelible mark on the city's identity. And it is here, in this city of prophets and patriarchs, that Jesus of Nazareth lived, died, and rose again, forever changing the course of human history. Jerusalem, with its rich tapestry of faith and history, continues to inspire and captivate all who visit. Yet for all its sanctity, Jerusalem has also been a city marked by conflict, a place where the sacred and the profane coexist in a delicate balance. Throughout its long and tumultuous history, it has been conquered and reconquered, destroyed and rebuilt, each layer of its past adding to the rich tapestry of its present. A prize fought over by empires and ideologies, Jerusalem has seen the rise and fall of civilizations, each leaving an indelible mark on its landscape. The very ground upon which it stands seems to tremble with the weight of past struggles, echoing the cries of those who have fought and died for its control. A stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the enduring power of discord, these monuments stand as silent witnesses to the city's turbulent history. In recent times, Jerusalem has once again found itself at the heart of a bitter and protracted conflict, a focal point of geopolitical tensions. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a complex and multifaceted struggle with roots that run deep into the past, has cast a long shadow over the city, dividing communities, shattering lives, and testing the limits of faith and resilience. The separation barriers and divided neighborhoods are stark symbols of a city torn apart, where the lines of division are etched into the very fabric of daily life. And yet, amidst the turmoil, moments of profound faith and devotion persist, as people gather to pray at the Western Wall and the Al-Aqsa Mosque, seeking solace and strength. Amidst the tensions and uncertainties, acts of violence erupt with alarming regularity, shattering the fragile peace and leaving a trail of fear, anger, and despair in their wake. Homes are destroyed, families are torn apart, and innocent lives are lost, casualties of a conflict that seems to have no end in sight. The grief of those left behind is palpable as memorial services are held and families mourn the loss of their loved ones. As the sun sets over Jerusalem, casting a golden glow over the city, one is reminded of its enduring beauty and the hope that one day peace will prevail. Yet even in the darkest of times, even when hope seems to flicker and fade, the human spirit finds a way to endure. It is in these moments of profound challenge that we often witness the most remarkable acts of kindness and bravery. When everything seems lost, a single act of compassion can light up the darkness, offering a beacon of hope to those in need. In the face of adversity, acts of kindness, compassion, and courage shine through, reminding us of the inherent goodness that resides within us all. These moments of generosity and selflessness are not just fleeting gestures. They are powerful affirmations, of our shared humanity. They show us that even in the most trying times, we are capable of extraordinary things, and the power of the human spirit to overcome even the most daunting of challenges. Small victories become monumental achievements, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to our resilience and determination. Communities come together, rebuilding not just structures, but the very fabric of their lives. In war-torn cities and refugee camps, amidst the rubble and despair, ordinary people perform extraordinary acts of selflessness and sacrifice. These acts are not just about survival, they are about preserving the essence of what makes us human. They are about love, empathy, and the unwavering belief that better days will come. Doctors and nurses work tirelessly to save lives, often at great personal risk. Their dedication and commitment are a lifeline for those in desperate need, and their courage is a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. They remind us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit is unyielding. Teachers strive to provide a sense of normalcy and hope for children whose lives have been upended by conflict. Through their efforts, they offer not just education, but a semblance of stability and a glimpse of a brighter future. They are the unsung heroes, nurturing the minds and spirits of the next generation. And religious leaders from all faiths raise their voices in unison, calling for peace, reconciliation, and an end to the violence that has plagued their land for far too long. Their united stand is a powerful testament to the strength of faith and the enduring hope for a world where harmony prevails. These stories of resilience and hope serve as a powerful reminder that, even in the midst of conflict, the human spirit remains unbroken. They are the stories that inspire us, that remind us of our capacity for endurance and our ability to rebuild and renew. They remind us that even when surrounded by darkness, we can choose to be a light for others, to offer a helping hand, to share a word of comfort, and to never give up hope for a brighter tomorrow. In every act of kindness, in every gesture of support, we find the strength to carry on and the courage to believe in a better future. In the summer of 2024, amidst the escalating tensions and violence that gripped the region, a remarkable event occurred in Gaza City. An event that many believe to be a sign of divine intervention, a glimmer of hope in the midst of despair. On July 29th, as Israeli forces exchanged fire with Hamas militants, a tank shell struck St. Porphyrios Church, a Greek Orthodox church located in a densely populated residential area of Gaza City. The church, a place of worship and refuge for the local Christian community, was crowded with families seeking shelter from the relentless bombardment. The impact of the shell sent shockwaves through the building, showering those inside with debris and filling the air with dust and the acrid smell of explosives. Panic ensued as people scrambled for safety, fearing the worst. Yet, miraculously, the shell did not detonate. News of the unexploded shell spread quickly throughout Gaza and beyond, sparking a mixture of astonishment, disbelief, and profound gratitude. For many, it was seen as a sign of divine protection, a miracle that defied all logical explanation. How else could one explain the fact that a shell, fired with such force and precision, could pierce the wall of a church crowded with people and yet fail to explode? How else could one account for the fact that not a single person inside the church was seriously injured? For the Christian community in Gaza, already reeling from the effects of the ongoing conflict and dwindling in number, the incident took on a special significance. It was seen as a sign of hope, a reminder that they were not forgotten, that even in the midst of chaos and destruction, God was watching over them. Section 6. Resilience and faith in the face of adversity. The incident at St. Porphyrios Church serves as a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of faith, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. Despite living in a constant state of fear and uncertainty, the people of Gaza, both Christians and Muslims alike, continue to cling to hope, to find solace in their faith, and to support one another through these trying times. They draw strength from their shared history, their common humanity, and their unwavering belief that even in the darkest of nights, the dawn will eventually break. Section 7. Spreading hope beyond the conflict zone. The story of the unexploded shell at St. Porphyrios Church quickly transcended geographical boundaries, capturing the hearts and imaginations of people around the world. News outlets from around the globe picked up the story, sharing it with millions of viewers and readers. Social media platforms were abuzz with discussions about the incident, with many expressing their amazement and gratitude for this apparent miracle. For people living in peaceful and prosperous nations, the story served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life, the importance of cherishing every moment, and the need to appreciate the blessings that so many often take for granted. Section 8. Finding strength in shared humanity. The incident at St. Porphyrios Church also highlighted the common threads that bind us all, regardless of our faith, nationality, or ethnicity. It reminded us that we are all children of God, deserving of love, compassion, and respect. It reminded us that in the face of tragedy and adversity, it is our shared humanity that unites us, that compels us to reach out to those in need, to offer a helping hand, and to work together to build a more just and peaceful world for all. Section 9, a prayer for peace in Jerusalem. As we reflect on the miraculous event at St. Porphyrios Church, let us offer a prayer for peace in Jerusalem, a city that holds such deep significance for so many. Let us pray for an end to the violence, for healing and reconciliation, and for a future where all who call this sacred city home can live together in harmony and mutual respect. Let us remember the words of the prophet Isaiah, who wrote, "They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore." May this vision of peace become a reality in our lifetime, and may the miracle at St. Porphyrios Church serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, miracles can happen and hope can triumph over despair.